The skies above Tehran are no longer symbols of calm. They echo with fear. Over 330,000 people are on the move, fleeing a capital bracing for war. What began as covert operations and diplomatic tension has now exploded into open conflict between two of the Middle East's most powerful adversaries, Israel and Iran. And while missiles fall, markets tremble, and the world holds its breath. The Middle East is once again engulfed in conflict, this time with potentially global consequences. In the past 48 hours alone, mass panic has swept across Iran's capital as residents scramble to escape escalating Israeli airstrikes. Tehran's highways are jammed, trains are packed, and public shelters are quickly reaching capacity. The Iranian government has issued partial evacuation orders in targeted districts, urging civilians to relocate as strikes increase in frequency and intensity. Surprisingly, amid the chaos, global oil prices have dropped by 4.2%. This decline defies the usual trend during Middle Eastern conflicts. Analysts suggest the drop reflects broader global economic concerns, especially falling demand from China and parts of Europe, alongside the reality that, for now, Iranian oil exports and key infrastructure remain operational. Unless vital shipping lanes like the Strait of Hormuz are disrupted, markets may remain cautious but stable in the short term. The military escalation follows a deadly cycle of provocations and retaliations. Israeli forces are believed to have struck an underground Iranian nuclear facility, a move that triggered direct missile retaliation from Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Israel insists its actions were preventive, while Iran calls them acts of war. The rhetoric on both sides has hardened, and neither nation shows signs of backing down. Global reaction has been swift. The United Nations has convened an Emergency Security Council session, and urgent back-channel diplomacy is underway. The United States, the European Union, China, and Russia have all urged restraint, warning of catastrophic consequences if the conflict widens. But for families on the ground in Iran, particularly in the northern provinces now overwhelmed with evacuees, diplomacy feels distant. Aid organizations are struggling to meet the demand for basic necessities like clean water, food, and shelter. Military posturing continues on both sides. Israel has bolstered its missile defenses, activating the Iron Dome system and placing reserve forces on standby. Iran, meanwhile, has relocated missile systems to fortified terrain and is reportedly preparing for sustained engagements. Observers fear that even one miscalculated move could push the region into a war far more devastating than any in recent memory. This is not just a regional crisis. It's a flashpoint that could redefine global security, oil markets, and diplomatic relations in the months ahead. For now, the people of Tehran and the world wait, watch, and wonder what comes next. If you found this report valuable, make sure to subscribe to this channel for clear, honest updates on global crises that the mainstream may overlook. Hit the like button to help this story reach more people. Share it with someone who needs to understand what's happening, and comment below with your thoughts. Should the international community do more to stop this conflict or step back? Your voice matters. Stay informed, stay aware, and keep watching the world.